right, local swell tracker, State of the North Pack on Monday the 16th, your local swell tracker. Thanks for being here. Well, we have super cloudy conditions thanks to a complex series of low pressures up to our northwest and pulling in, front down the island chain, tons of clouds, but southerly winds as this guy goes counterclockwise. It's pulling up stuff from the tropics. Weather, but southerly winds too, and the North Shore's loving it as we see 5 to 7 foot west-northwest swells coming in now with 15-second periods. That swell's not showing on the charts anymore, but it did start off Kamchatka last Friday with 45-knot winds and up to 30-foot seas. And again, that stuff started filling in early today, and that's going to be peaking on Tuesday at 8 feet. Kicking in the animations, you see that one go off to our east. There's big low pressures actually going the opposite way and heading west above the jet stream, which is a pretty rare phenomenon. And down below, though, we can see little bits and pieces of lows. Hopefully in the long haul, that guy right there will be bringing us in some waves here in about 12 days, but too far out to claim, and the weather's too iffy. Again, because the low pressures are very complex, and I'll show you that in just a bit. Taking a look at the swell periods, here they come. Again, a nice angle filling in and lasting through tomorrow. Wednesday it'll be a little bit smaller, and Friday we get a little bit of reinforcement, but nothing above advisory levels after that. Then right here we get a little something for Saturday, Sunday, keeping us in the fun zone. And you can see some of those swell trains heading down the west coast, looking good for them as well. Down under, we have just, minor fetches. There's really not going to be any ability of these low pressures you're looking at to get swell up our way. For the most part, we're looking really bad along the southern shores because of the onshore winds. It's broken up, blown to pieces, and the long-range forecast is not good. And that's typical for this time of year. All right, the jet stream. You can see it getting out way past the date line. It's fairly consolidated, steering these low pressures our way, and we've been having a really good winter so far. Check a look at that. All the way across from Japan to the west coast. It's broken up here in about 6 days, but it looks like the jet is going to start consolidating again off Japan in about 8 days, and we can count the days, say 3 or 4 days after that, or we'll start seeing swell. So just hang in there. Actually, this week is going off. Now we're taking a look at the surface charts. These are handwritten. There's all those complex low pressure systems that I was talking about. Here is the associated front that's sticking to the northwest of the islands, but is pulling up that weather. The ridge is actually south of us. Big Island's getting more rain than us, and it's all due to what's going on to our northwest, and that will be fading out of here, moving off to the east, most of this week. So watch for the trade winds to start to try to fill in and compete with the south winds starting sometime Wednesday or Thursday. Trades will be back here by Friday, though, in that 10 to 20 category, the typical stuff. In the upper regions, see a lot of thunderstorms to our northwest, and those are not expected to get down our way. And there's that big spinner bringing us in our beautiful west-northwest swells. As we drill down, we'll tell you highs are going to be about 79, the lows in about 68. It's definitely chilly. Lots of fun to be had up on the North Shore. We're going to get wet anyway, so if it rains, who cares?